Hey guys, what's going on? Steven here, the Husky Runner with another video, and this video is going to be a little bit different. A few runs ago, you guys might remember I had a 1.5 mile run that kind of crushed me. I was running the 1.5 mile. I thought we were just going to kill the run. However, the run killed me. I had to walk many times, and I got this overall sense of failure, and it started to remind me of all my past failures, and I realized I never really gave you kind of a insight on my past, on where I came from, on how I got to the Hollidaysburg, Altoona area, and a few of you said you were interested to hear that story, and I was gonna film this video about it, and then I remembered, wait Steven, you have a second YouTube channel. I haven't posted to that in like 3 years, but you have the second YouTube channel, and there's a video on there called Hopes and Fears that kind of highlights everything that I had gone through. That was around 3 years ago, but it's still super relevant today, and I'm still going through a lot of that. And we'll touch back about that video at the end of that video, but I figured I would just show you guys that video so you guys can see just kind of a bit about my history and how I got to where I'm at right now, which is the Hollidaysburg, Altoona area. So enjoy this 3-year-old vlog. Feels awesome out here this morning. It's a little chilly, but not too chilly, just enough to wear the slight little wind jacket that I have. But I'm just out here enjoying some morning coffee. I love my coffee, and sometimes I don't want to just sit down in the house to drink it. Sometimes I want to drink my coffee with a view, and well, I kind of got a view this morning, so I'm excited for that. Should be. Oh. Smells so good. All right, moment of truth. That's good. I don't know if it's just good because I'm where I'm at, but it's stinking good. So I don't really know where to start or how to start this vlog. It's gonna be a little different than what normally vlogs will be like on this channel. Normally vlogs are gonna be like, well, what a perfect summer's day was. You know, kind of with the family, upbeat, happy, we do a lot of things. This vlog is mainly me just talking to you guys, and I just kind of want to give you guys an idea of who I am and where I'm at in life, and that way you guys have an understanding of what's going on around me and why you see some of the things you see, and all of that good stuff. And I guess the best place to begin would be pretty much from the beginning, kind of give you guys my life story. I don't think I've ever given my life story on this vlog. Well, obviously not on this vlog, but any of the other vlogs that I've done. And so we'll start from the beginning, I guess. It all started in 1987. February 25th to be exact. That is the day that I came into the world, and I was born in Springfield, Missouri. Since being born in Springfield, Missouri, I lived in Utah on 2 separate occasions. I've lived in Indiana once, and I've lived in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 different homes in Missouri. And obviously in Pennsylvania, where I'm at now, where we moved in 2004. This is the last place that my parents had moved. They moved my senior year of high school. Lovely, right? Especially when you went to a private Christian high school and your graduating class was going to be like 30 kids. And so you were really close with all 30 of them, and then you moved. You were like the only one that moved away. Everybody else graduated together. So yeah, I was a little resentful. I pretty much hated everything about the state of Pennsylvania, especially the Philadelphia area, for a long time. Luckily, high school out here was only for a year, and then I went to the community college out here. I think I took like 2 classes each semester. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Then I ended up transferring to Evangel University, where for the 1 semester I was there, at the time of my life, I met some amazing people, but then something happened that summer. The year was 2008, and on summer break when I came back home, I I met someone. I met the person who would eventually become my best friend and my wife, Joy Yoni, now Smith. No hyphen, it's just Joy Smith, not Joy Yoni Smith, although I like Yoni better than Smith. Stephen Smith, super boring. Come on, Mom and Dad, be a little more original. I met her, I decided to stay and see where things were gonna go. Luckily I did, because we got married in 2010. After we got married, it was like a year later, I wrapped up college, I got my degree, and I became the young adults pastor at Christian Life Center in Bensalem. I had an amazing time while I was there. Not only was I the young adults pastor, but towards the end, for the last 3 years, I was the marketing director as well. And I just had a great time. I met a lot of amazing people. But unfortunately, as of this year, the middle of May, I was let go. No reason that was horrible. I didn't kill someone, or they didn't find drugs on me. I didn't cheat on my wife. No reason like that. It was because they needed a reduction in staff. And let's be honest, a church normally doesn't have a marketing director, and a church normally doesn't have a young adults pastor. And so unfortunately, my positions were one that they needed to let go of. However, my wife worked at the church as well, and she stayed on till the first week of June, where we decided to figure out what's next for us. Unfortunately, living in the Philadelphia area, it's not the cheapest, and working at churches, you don't make tons of money, and we don't really know what's next for us. So we decided to move out to Blair County, and right now we are staying with my parents till we figure out what we are doing. That's why you probably will see them a lot in this vlog. And so yeah, that doesn't sound like an amazing story. Stephen, you got laid off. How are you going to be positive with this? Stephen, you're 30 years old, living at your parents' house with your wife and 2 kids. Come on, man, get it together. But for me, my fear isn't that I got laid off. My fear is settling. I think right now, this is the first time I've not had a full-time job in a long time, where I've not had steady work. And my fear is this. My fear is settling. Just settling for something because it pays, not because it's something that I love. Yes, there's going to come a point where I'm going to have to find something no matter what. I'm not quite there yet. I mean, we're getting close. Don't act like I can just sit around and do nothing for the rest of the year. We're getting really close where I'm just going to need to go to Target or Walmart or wherever and just get a job. But before I do that, my goal is I don't want to settle. I want to find something that I'm passionate about, that I love doing. And I didn't restart these vlogs because I'm hoping to make money off of YouTube. I know that is a crazy long shot, and if I started for that reason, this just wouldn't be fun for me. If you ask my wife, I'm obsessed with camera gear. I love editing photos and video, and this is an outlet for that. It's kind of like this is my creative outlet, essentially. And so I do this because I love to do it, not because I'm hoping one day I'll make some content that will just make me money. Which, I mean, if that happened, I'm not going to complain, but that's not the point of this. So I just want to get that right out in the open. Don't think I'm making a vlog hoping to make money. I know that, that's a dream, but that's all that it is. So I've got time right now, so I've been looking into some freelance work, some freelance social marketing gigs, some freelance blogging, because I ran multiple fly fishing blogs throughout my day, and I would love to find something that is outdoor focused too, so I can combine my passions of social media or my passions of blogging with my passions of the outdoors. And so that is my goal, and I don't really want to settle for anything else, although I know there's going to come a point where I'm going to have to just get a job. But that's my fear, is just settling. But I'm not going to lie, it's scary knowing that I've got a wife and 2 kids, and I need to be the man and take care of them. And right now I don't have anything. Right now I sit at home on my computer searching for things. And so, yeah, I'm not going to lie, making this video, I wasn't like, oh, it's so easy. I'll just tell them that I'm laid off, I'm jobless. We're essentially homeless because we're living with other people, my parents. We don't have a place of our own. So it's not it's not a feel good moment really for me. There are times in the day where I kind of get really down because I realize the situation we are in. And then what makes it even worse is when I realize that I might settle, and I don't want to settle. I mean, that's the last thing I want to do. And I know that's the last thing my wife wants to do. That's the last thing I want for her. I don't want her to settle for a job because it's a job. And I know that's the last thing she wants from me, to just settle because it's money. But I'm afraid that it's just going to come down to that at some point. And I know this isn't the happiest vlog ever. I know that this isn't one that you'll leave going, yeah, I'm ready to seize the day. Take on the world. But I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of who I really am and what's really going on, because the problem with vlogs is a lot of times you only see the happy things. When we're having a good time picking raspberries and blueberries and camping in the backyard, or the drama you see, like clickbait drama, which this is probably slightly clickbait drama when the title's laid off. You're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, he's been laid off for a while. Nothing really happened. So I just wanted to give you guys just a glimpse into what's been going on. I promise this will be the last kind of downer vlog, hopefully for a while. But I just want to talk to you guys. I want you guys to kind of know what's up. So now you know what's up. Cheers. Alright, it's time to head home. Time to clean up. We've got some errands to run today as a family. Then later tonight, we're going to celebrate my wife's birthday with my family. I'm excited for the gift I got her. Hopefully she'll love it. I'd love to hang out with you guys outside of this YouTube channel, so hit me up on social media. The links are below in the description for that. I love Instagram and Twitter. Facebook is bearable. But really, if you want to hang out, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and let's hang out. All right, see ya. It's weird to look back and see that video was 3 years ago, and man, I will say that outdoor research jacket fit me a little bit better then. I did notice that when I was rewatching that video. A few things though that have changed is I do have a job, and it is in a field that I like. However, the coffee industry does not pay a ton. We're still living with my parents, and we're still trying to figure out if this is really where we're going to end up. We still are trying to figure out if we're going to find other jobs that will move us elsewhere. And so this kind of slowed our roll when it's come to looking to get into a year-long lease for an apartment or even buying a place, because I don't know if this is still it. I'm still searching. We're still trying to figure everything out, and it's still just as scary and frustrating as it was back then. However, I will say that the job that I am doing, it does bring me a lot of enjoyment. I do love making and serving coffee. I love roasting coffee on the side, and so that has changed at least. But we're still just trying to figure everything out. So, when I had that run and I was thinking about all the failures in my life, all of that kind of came to my mind. The fact that, Steven, you've got 2 kids and you're married and you're living with your parents. You don't have a job that pays you real money. And just all of these other things that you just imagine, when you're in your 20s, where you'll be in your 30s. And it just is not anywhere remotely what that looked like. And so that just all kind of came upon me at once. And I was just super bummed, and I couldn't run. It was just like a weight was on my shoulders with all of that. And you guys were awesome to help get me through that, get me back into just a good mindset and crushing some runs. And so I appreciate you guys. But I just wanted to throw that back, show you that video. I still have that second channel. If you guys want to see, I have, I think maybe about 10 different vlogs on there, a lot of them centered around photography. Let me know and I'll share that channel with you guys. I actually plan on taking that channel, kind of rebranding it and turning it into more of a coffee focused channel where we're going to do coffee reviews, buy coffee from certain roasters, brew them up, talk you through what I'm tasting, what I think, all that fun stuff. But yeah guys, I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Leave a thumbs up down below, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. Again, as always, social media links are down below. I'd love to see you guys on Twitter, Instagram, and Strava. And until the next video, I'll see you guys then.